Hi everybody, it's Kathy here and we are playing along with Get in Shape. That's right, this month we are focusing on stars and I have a layout of my daughter with her new man and they are just so cute. So I have used a die cut here and I got a big fussy cut circle with stars and the banner, and I thought that was going to be appropriate for today's layout. And I'm just marking in where the photo is going to sit so that I can start putting this together. Now, I did use my Cricut to cut this file out, and I got it from Design Studio. I just typed in messy circle with stars, and this is what's come up. I'm having some trouble with my glue. It's a bit cold here in Sydney today, and the glue is very, very thick. So I'm just going to go off and re-clear the nozzle and make it work a little bit faster for us. So I've just done that, widening up all the glue that's there, and now it's just flowing a little bit better. All right, so now that I've done that, as I said, I'm going to lay down this cut file, and that's going to be the basis of my layout. And I really, really do like how it looks on the page. Darla Weber is our hostess of the month. She always comes up with a great shape for us to focus on, and as I said, this one is stars. Now the reason I chose this photo is A, obviously there's stars in the background, but B, I just liked the title that I'm going to use, because this photo is of my daughter, as I said, my youngest, and her new boyfriend, and we used to call her when she was little Chill. And her name's Lily, of course, Liliana. And we would say, Chill, Lil, or Chill, come here. And now she has her boyfriend. And surprise, surprise, guess what his name is? His name is Chilly, or Chilton. So it was written in the stars, that's what we can tell her. She was meant to be with him, Chilly and Chilton. It's funny because we called her Lily Jelly. So I think that they're very cute together. He makes her giggle like a little girl. He's just very, 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 very nice, and I hope it lasts a long time for the two of them. So I'm creating a star shaker here as well, something different, and it's full of sequin stars, as you saw me put into there. There was a little bit there that you saw me glue some into place, and that's a trick I learnt from Ronna, and that's so that when the shaker settles, there will be some in the window of the shaker at all times. And also for Ronna, thank you very much, she put me onto the 1mm tape from scrapbook.com, and I love it. It's super, super strong, and it's just the right depth for a shaker. So I love it. Thank you for that tip, Ronna. You are amazing with all of your things I learned from you. So I'm using the negative here. I cut out these starbursts, and I was going to use them on the layout, but I in the end decided not to. But the negative space on the cutout I use as a stencil, and I'm just stenciling in with the scorched timber some like starbursts. So I've got extra types of stars on the layout, and I just think that it just gives that little bit of extra to the layout and a little bit more interest. I do like a grid paper, and this Vicky Booten paper here that I've used as my base is perfect for that. And I've cut the title out that says it was written in the stars, and I just think that this has just come together so cute. I like it. I love the colour choices. I've based them on the photo. This was taken when we went to Vivid recently in the city, the light show in Sydney, big production every year, and we were down at Paddington and Markets End, where these photos were taken in a tunnel of stars. So it all came together perfectly. It was nicely timed for this layout and this challenge, and I just like how this has come together pretty quickly. Now this die cut here was a little bit tricky, and the star is actually one that I cut out of the middle of that star there for the shaker, but it fits perfectly for this woven or pieced together woven star, and it just goes in. It's like I made it deliberately the right size, but that was just pure fluke, I can tell you. So I'm going to add that up to the top, and I'm going to pop it up to give it some dimension. And then I have 3 of the stars that were from the ring that I am just going to put into the space there, and I'm going to pop those up as well. That's giving some dimension and depth to the layout and interest as well. It is just a little technique that you get add a little bit of depth, and you can see me here playing with the starburst trying to get them on, but they end up not doing so. I'm going to highlight parts around the ring with my white pen, and that's just going to lift it up off that background just a little bit, not overpowering to the layout, but just giving it a little bit more dimension and depth to it. I'm going to write Lily and Shelley down the bottom. It was in 2025, and I just love how this has come together. It's so cute. And I am just going to add some splatters in, and I use Vintage Photo Tim Holtz spritz for that. I was contemplating what I was going to do, but I'm just going to put that around the layout and just give it another little bit of addition to the overall effect. And that's my mixed media being added in, and I just love how this is turning out. Simple yet effective, lots of stars on the layout, which is the requirement for the month. There are going to be loads and loads of talented people playing along, so you need to go and check them all out. Please give me a thumbs up. It lets YouTube know that you like my content, and it'll push it out further. If you are new to my channel, please, I hope I've done something to consider subscribing. Thank you to all my subscribers who keep coming back. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. You make this channel work, and I love the feedback and the interaction in the comments. So tell me, what's your favourite go-to shape when you're creating? I'm always keen to find out what others like when they're scrapping. So happy scrapping, everybody. Have a great week. Make sure you get some scrapping time. Here's my next video for you, and I'll see you real soon. Don't forget that thumbs up and hit that subscribe button.